Hello guys and welcome to another Dawn of War Soulstorm video. Today we will watch a best of 5 played between Snippy and Chaos Mass. And if I recall correctly, this was played on a face-to-face season, probably season 6, but I'm not sure. So the first game on Battle Marshes, we have Nelson Penduka, which is Snippy, and Chaos Mass, also known as I Knew You. And he also had a few other Smurfs, but those are not important. At the top side we have Snippy. I guess this is a familiar name for you already, had a few replays with him on this channel. Builds infantry command here in this top side, so it wouldn't be very easy for Eldar to get in his base nearby the infantry command and listening post. 2 guardsmen squads and command squad. Second tech priest incoming, and then the commissar at the bottom side, Chaos Mass. A good, very good Chaos and Eldar player. He stopped playing back in 2012. That's right, he goes for the Rangers and Farseer.
We are shaped by fate just as we answer the call. Success.
Fleet of foot almost ready. And command squad runs right into these Rangers. Meanwhile, both players are capturing their points and building those listening posts on both sides. Commissar on his way towards the Eldar's base, or maybe he will just defend here, so Snippy can get his relic. Some pathing here with a web brigade, but it did not get in the front of the command squad, so they hadn't stopped anyway. Where's the Farseer? Farseer very close. Once the Farseer is close to the command squad, they better go back and fast. Her abilities are very dangerous, especially for such low HP members of the command squad. The Mind War on the general might kill him instantly. Yeah, he goes down.
Objective secured. What now? By the Emperor. You will have it. Where's our fire support? Victory!
Have the Commissar with a guardsman on the other side. These guardians won't be able to get to this relic.
It's my duty to serve now.
Where's the command squad on the other side? Got out. 1 LP2 on the way. Yeah, Snippy basically saw that Chaos Mass invested a lot in his Rangers and the Farseer. That's a very expensive opening for Eldar, so he can upgrade a listening post, no problem, since there's no threat of faster tier 2 from Eldar. But the Farseer now, very low HP. I wonder if the Psyker used the Strip Soul on her. And Guardsmen cannot do anything on this side because of the Rangers. 74 to 20 economy for Eldar, also gets 1 LP2 up, this one. But it might go down very quickly now, even if it's upgraded. The command squad will destroy it quickly, unless Snippy will retreat. Looks like he wants to destroy this. He will lose the Psyker, but it's worth it. And we have the Rangers coming to defend as well. 16 HP. Yeah, I thought this will fail for a second. Another Mind War on the General, he will go down, and the command squad. Priest very low HP goes down, and only the Psyker is alive. Snippy has to go back, he's done good damage, but he also lost a lot of resources. If we consider the investment on this command squad, that's a lot of resources. He lost the General twice, and the Priest once. Also the Psyker went down. The pressure continues on this side with just one Guardsman squad and Commissar and Command squad. Snippy manages to apply some nice pressure here. Strip Soul was applied on the Farseer, but she survived with probably 10 HP. She's very low. And Snippy cancels Eldar's tier 2, that's great for him. And on the other side he probably killed those Eldar Guardians. 98 to 30 economy for Snippy and goes tier 2. Good job with the map control also. Has some LP2s up. And places the 4th generator. Eldar's economy is worse, 74 to 30. The pressure is too crazy here. Snippy tries to kill that Farseer. He does not want to retreat until she's dead. But it won't work this time. Now with the Dark Reapers out, or maybe he will wait until the Strip Soul reloads on the Psyker. Now he decides to retreat. Yeah, it's been a crazy action-packed game until now. Tier 2 almost up here. Under this LP2. Not the safest spot, but maybe place it here would have been better. Tier 2 up for Snippy in a few seconds. Same for Eldar, it's already up. Well, Eldar hits tier 2 slightly faster. Not a big deal though. So because of this LP2, Chaos Mass won't be able to push on this side very easily. And during this time, Snippy goes for the relic. On the other side, thanks to this underground tunnel teleportation for Imperial Guard buildings, he travels very quickly from one side to another. Chaos Mass sees that and he will try to destroy this. Global upgrade right away for Snippy on the way. And Hellhounds. This will be Hellhounds.
What is your wish? What would you
Snippy loves to do the Hellhounds in this matchup. Well, as long as Eldar does not make those Wraith Lords, Hellhounds is the perfect option. He can make priests to tie up the fire dragons, even tech priests can tie them in close combat. So Hellhounds can kill the remaining infantry units. Looks like Snippy will destroy this tier 2 right here. It's 4000 HP, but half HP already down. And we've got the Hellhound on this side. Priest will tie up this squad easily. And more Hellhounds on the way. Quite low HP for this priest, and got targeted by the rangers and those dark reapers. Snippy makes one guardsman. He needs it to capture the points. He's lost 2 points. Still good economy, 110 to 60. It's very good economy for Snippy, and 74 to 44 Eldar. And Eldar has lost his tier 2, which is a pain. 2 priests here. They won't even go for these fire dragons from what I can see. Lightning arc, and the Farseer with the Dark Reapers deals some damage. And priests can deal crazy damage to vehicles too, if you didn't know.
We walk the path less traveled.
Great harass from both players, but Snippy wins the harass fight. His economy is simply better, he's got both global upgrades and even goes tier 3 now. Very aggressive fight in both tier 1 and tier 2 with constant harass. That's how you win Eldar, I guess. Fire Dragon still destroying stuff around here. And we have 2 sentinels also out, 2 hellhounds, 2 sentinels, guardsmen, command squad, and priests. Something tells me Chaos Mass doesn't have enough. He's got the Falcon, Warp Spiders, Farseer still alive, and Wraith Lord on the way. But now that Snippy has 2 of these sentinels out, Wraith Lords won't be a problem. Crazy game so far. Tier 3 here for Snippy. Kasserkin on the way. And his economy is basically restored. Huge difference in economy.
The time for war is nigh.
Yeah, look at this Eldar's side. He's got only 2 listening posts. The 3rd one on the relic, and that's it. His base got slaughtered all the time. And that's about it, almost the end of this first game. 2 Wraith Lords now out. But it won't save the Eldar. And GG gets called. Very good harass from Snippy, that's all I can say. And Eldar had a very expensive opening with Rangers and Farseer. I think there are better ways for Eldar to play in this matchup. And one way to think of is the 2 Dark Reaper opening into fast tier 2, fast Falcon. So you can out-attack Imperial Guard and then harass Imperial Guard's economy thanks to the Falcon's mobility. But we've seen Snippy's aggression in this game. Farseer, Rangers and Dark Reapers had struggles to stop the command squad and 1 guardsman squad with a commissar. He was doing damage all the time. So I'm not sure if fast tier 2 can really work against such a aggressive Imperial Guard game. Well, let's see the stats. for the first game. Very close on units killed, Eldar even kills more, but he got outplayed. And massive economy advantage for Snippy. 2600 more resources. On technology also Snippy was ahead. He was tier 3 by the end and had a very good economy. Solid play from the Imperial Guard in this game. And let's jump into the second one. Second map, Blood River. I guess this is Chaos Mass map pick.
Command me to build. The crowd will things to me I respond in kind.
In the bottom left of the map, Chaos Mass. Opens pretty much like in the previous game. Let's see what units he will produce this time. Again, Rangers. He believes in the Rangers in this matchup, probably. Well, they are good, but quite expensive.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
225 energy.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Yes.
For just one Ranger squad with 5 members. Reinforcing the Rangers will cost again resources, and that delays Eldars everything.
My music is a pillar upon which whole
And Farseer, yeah, the exact same opening for Chaos Mass this time.
music is a pillar upon which
At the top side,
have been built.
It will be my honor.
Snippy, yeah, probably like in the previous game. No Commissar yet, but he places the turret instead here nearby the relic.
Getting ready.
Command squad with a priest
We did it.
being added and the Psyker. Psyker is mandatory in this matchup because you always
The hand of the Emperor
should
guides
expect Eldar could make Rangers with infiltration. So if you don't have the Psyker, you're screwed up. Cannot do anything.
all. It's my duty to serve.
I am on it.
What would you have me do?
Command squad with a priest now can hunt for these Rangers until Farseer comes out. Maybe they can kill some Rangers. One is very low HP, but here gets the Farseer out and casts the Mind War instantly. The general was full HP, so he did not die this time from the Mind War. We also had this Psychic Storm into the negative cover, and the general dies.
If such is the
Very
Emperor's
unfortunate.
Will only take
will,
me a
whip the
moment.
first of you who retreats. Prepare for run. What is?
Some hunt for the guardsmen here.
It is my duty to serve.
And we have command squad on the other side.
The Emperor, you will have it.
Only if they could find the generator, but all that Snippy wants now is to distract attention.
Down, sir. What are your orders?
While he gets his economy up.
My devotion is assured.
68 to 20 economy for Eldar, upgrades one listening post and has 2 generators. 68 to 10 for
I
Snippy.
am on it.
My devotion
And he also has 3 tech priests.
will be hard.
Not sure why he needs so many.
The Emperor, you will have it. My devotion.
Well, they could be useful on tier 2 when Eldar will make the fire dragons.
Taking hits.
Tech priest can tie a fire dragon squad, can tie them up in close combat,
The Emperor, you
win some time.
If such is the Emperor's will, by the Emperor, you will have it. Charge!
While guardsmen have no chance here, they better retreat. But they could win some time also. Or try and fight them in close combat. I'm not sure, can guardsmen kill the guardians in close combat?
You will have it.
Looks so. Very surprised, I did not know that. But yeah, we can see that Guardians' damage in close combat is worse than Guardsmen. They have a minimum damage of 10, while the Guardsmen have a minimum of 13, so they would win the close combat fight. That's something new for me. Command squad almost destroyed here. Psyker was very low and escaped somehow, but the general and the priest got killed. Nice job here by the Eldar. Done some nice damage. And we have 92 to 30 economy for Snippy and 140 to 30 for Eldar. Better economy for Chaos Mass now.
Danger has found us.
I guess from now on it will depend
We have seen with
mostly on the decision making and execution on who will win this, as it's pretty close. Unlike previous game, Snippy has not managed to deal such good damage. He did not destroy any of the Eldar's listening posts, and loses one Guardsman squad. That's a big loss. Would have been even more critical if Snippy planned to play
As you wish, so shall it be done.
this upgraded infantry Guardsmen. The squad would be even more important. But I guess he will go again for the vehicles, probably Hellhounds. We'll see.
If such is the Emperor's will, we can't hold them.
Eldar feels great so far, has tier 2, optics on the way, Fire Dragon squad on the way, and Harlequin. This command squad in a very dangerous spot, but they scout now. He sees the support portal, right? Yeah, he sees it. But he might lose this command squad, which is very important unit at this time. Snippy realizes he made a mistake by losing the command squad and places 2 turrets instantly here. He will need them if he wants to survive, because Eldar's army now is much stronger. How can he even stop this probably with a tech priest alone? The tech priest should tie up this, and that's what he will do. Also the minefield got placed, but it won't be built. Crazy damage by these fire dragons. Yeah, Chaos Mass caught him off guard. There's simply no army for Snippy at this point in time. At least if the command squad would be alive, would be great. But now there's simply no time to recover from these ideas. Two falcons, rangers, fire dragons, and even those warp spiders came out now, so yeah, no chances this time. Well, Chaos Mass map pick, he probably knew what he had to do. And Snippy made some mistakes too. He lost the command squad here in a very bad way. As if he forgot he's got the command squad in there. Didn't even control it for some time. If the command squad would be here,
As I dreamed, so
I think he could have survived
ancestors decreed have been built.
this fight and maybe, who knows, maybe even win later. But that's it, the score now is 1-1. Well played by Chaos Moss. Let's see the stats. Not so close this time. Again, Eldar kills more. Destroys 5 buildings, Snippy destroys 0. And Eldar's economy is slightly better. About 500 more resources. Same for technology, he had more upgrades, more research count. And was ahead in technology. Well played. Let's jump into the third game. Played on Shrine of Excellion. A very good Eldar map. I'm not sure if Snippy picked this or not, but I think Eldar can be very aggressive here. But so can be Imperial Guard. They can try to turret rush Eldar on this map. Push very hard from one side with turrets, so Eldar would stay on fewer strategic points. Well, we'll see how this will play out. Dark Reapers this time, no Rangers, no Farseer. 2 Guardians and Fleet of Foot. 2 Dark Reaper squads on the way. On the other side, Snippy places infantry command, makes the command squad, and places 2 generators. This smells like a
I hear the machine's spirit.
faster tier 2 into Hellhounds, probably.
It's my duty to serve.
It will only take me a moment.
A risky stuff, but it can work, I guess.
It's my duty to serve. Secured. What now? By the Emperor, you will have it.
Command squad out, going towards the Eldar, and sees these Dark Reapers. The Exarch was already added. He improves the damage of the entire squad.
By the Emperor, we've won.
2 Dark Reaper squads now. He might even manage to kill the command squad. Thanks to this heavy cover.
If such is the Emperor's will,
The general does not receive as much damage,
it's my duty to serve.
but still half HP down. Yeah, Snippy, all that Snippy wants now is to win time by dancing around here.
What are your orders?
He needs to build this listening post safely.
Capture it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
The enemy is near.
No generator for Eldar, and we have 2 generators for Imperial Guard. That plays a big role in the long run.
Is that the best you've got?
There's already more than enough energy for tier 2.
Live, right, live.
And yeah, Chaos Moss pretty much expects Hellhounds,
Yes, sir.
already asking.
Is assured. If such is the Emperor's
Well, these guys probably played a lot against each other, so they know the play styles. There's no Commissar, no turrets, so that means he might go for a tier 2.
orders.
I mean Imperial Guard.
What are your orders?
All Eldar must answer the call. We are under enemy fire.
Where's our fire support?
Yeah, 30% tier 2 for Snippy on the way, adds the 3rd generator,
Sir, yes, sir.
and upgrades this listening post. But Eldar won't let him get the relic. Well, none of them have any relic yet captured, so it's okay.
What would you have me do?
Snippy's economy though a bit better. We have 80 to 30 for Chaos Mass. Goes tier 2 now. Well, Snippy outtacks him a bit.
Taking hits! Live!
I'm not sure if it will have a big impact
What would you have me do? By the Emperor.
at the time they hit tier 2, I mean. But
Best you've got!
the problem is that the Fire Dragons won't be enough to stop the Hellhounds, so Chaos Mass would need
Enemy fire.
Wraith Lords or at least a Falcon to kill those priests
We bring heavy weapons to crush
and keep the Dark Reapers safe from the Hellhounds. So that means
We are shaped
that
by
Chaos Mass needs a support portal. That's again resources. He's got some bank, from what we can see. Over 500 requisition. He needs the support portal. I hope he knows that.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane. We are doomed incarnate.
But he goes for the Fire Dragons. No support portal yet, and he will also build this listening shrine. Probably a misclick with these two builders. Again, Guardians destroying this, I mean Guardsmen destroying the Guardians in close combat. And they killed one squad successfully. Crazy. Optics almost ready. It's about time Snippy retreats from here. Or maybe he just wants to bring the Hellhounds. Yeah, one is already close. And we also have a priest here. And here the pressure begins. How can you stop this now? There's no support portal. Not enough mobility for the Dark Reapers. And the Fire Dragons will simply get tied up all the time, while the Hellhounds destroy the buildings. Expect portal going down very quickly. The support platform is not a threat. It can be destroyed by a priest or by the command squad very quickly. But Snippy will have to retreat from this place. He simply won't get close to this place. And will destroy Eldar's base. Right?
We are taking damage.
But it's not over yet. We're only halfway into this game now. I wonder how will Eldar survive for so long. 3 Hellhounds focusing the Fire Dragons. The problem is Snippy lost the command squad and the priests.
Where's our fire support?
And he has economy 86 to 40.
Should I guess me? Inspire me.
He captured a relic here and already built a listening post, which is great. The support platform destroyed this LP2. Has huge range when it's upgraded. And yeah, how can you stop this? Webway assembly almost down. Only one Fire Dragon squad won't be enough to destroy these Hellhounds. And Chaos Mass tries to get these Hellhounds closer to the support platforms, but it won't happen. You cannot fool a good player with this. We have 5 Hellhounds out now. 4 here and another one coming. Crazy. Another Fire Dragon squad out. I'm not sure how it got produced. I guess you can produce them when you have this Soul Shrine. crazy, crazy game. I've never seen so many hellhounds in this matchup.
Five minutes until take and hold victory.
Preach his name!
Heavy weapon team on the way.
My devotion is a
And more priests. Well, 3 priests can be enough to counter this army. The infantry command will go down, heavy weapon team won't get out. Tier 2 almost down here, so yeah. This pretty much tells us everything about this game. I think Eldar will lose. He's lost his base. It's only a matter of time until Snippy gets here and destroys this army. But he'd need to go through the middle. Through the middle. So the support platforms won't touch his hellhounds. 48 to 10 economy for Chaos Mass against 92 to 30. Snippy can go tier 3 if he wishes. And this is the map vision.
We are under enemy fire.
Much better map control for Snippy, much better economy, and a stronger army.
Will only take me.
Entertaining game so far.
Where's our fire support?
As you wish, so shall it be done.
But now he does not need to get close here. These support platforms can probably destroy a few hellhounds, we'll see. One goes down already. But yeah, they missed a few shots. Also the heavy cover helps. So not as dangerous as I thought. Hellhound's damage against buildings are actually very high. And everything burns from these hellhounds. Unstoppable.
Let me preach his name!
Well, the aggression again. Snippy was very aggressive. Even if he opened with 2 generators, he showed some aggression with that command squad. Very good management of the command squad in first and the third game, this one. Chaos Mass almost destroyed all of the hellhounds, but now we also need to deal with the heavy weapon teams.
My devotion is assured.
And he runs out of resources, of course. 30 to 0 income.
2 minutes until take and
And we have taken hold countdown, only 2 minutes left. I wonder, this could actually work for Chaos Mass if he will stay here.
Told this day.
2 hellhounds out.
Where's our fire support?
So Snippy would either need a sentinel to decap this critical location or a
Objective secured.
guardman squad with a priest attached, fully
Such is
reinforced.
the Emperor's will. Awaiting instructions. We did it, sir.
There's only 1 minute left, he has to hurry. Or maybe he could just go for destroying his buildings instead of decapping. This would also be an option. If he destroys this aspect portal and the webpay gate,
1 minute
this is
until
over.
take and hold victory.
And very good job by the heavy weapon teams, focusing these fire dragons. The only threat in this game. And 1 fire dragon squad goes down. Harlequin killing 1 heavy weapon team, but now gets killed by the second. And that's about it, I guess.
30 seconds until take
Only
and hold
3
victory.
fire dragons left. Snippy has to decap right now. Can he decap? Yeah, I think so. 10 seconds will be enough to decap this very intense game, though it's crazy. The decap goes down successfully and GG. Man, what a crazy game. From start to finish, it simply was something special. Both players tried very hard, I think,
We'll cover our men.
and Snippy manages to win this. Yeah, it's simply crazy, what aggression. With 2 generators opening and he manages to be that aggressive.
What would you have me do? Awaiting instructions.
I don't even know what to say. It just works for him, he's got the experience. And he certainly knows what he's doing. We have a very close score, as we can see. It was a very close game in my opinion. Even if Eldar's economy was way worse, lower, he still did a pretty good job. And when the hope was lost of him winning the game by annihilating the enemy, he tried to win by taking hold, and it almost worked for him. Crazy, crazy. Snippy's economy, though, much better. About 4,000 more resources, yeah. And technology, I don't even know which one was ahead, but it was about the same. The main difference was economy. Snippy's economy was better, so he kept being aggressive the entire game. Gave Eldar a very hard time with those hellhounds, priests. So yeah, I think Eldar needs a falcon at least to offer those Dark Reapers a better mobility. They would be able to counter the priests more easily. So if you cannot make the Wraith Lord with that prism to counter the Hellhounds, you will need at least a falcon or 2. Or build those support platforms faster and upgrade them. Maybe that would also help. But I don't even know. Snippy just out-teched Eldar this game. He had tier 2 about 45 seconds faster. Yeah, crazy game. The score is 2-1 now in Snippy's favor. Let's jump into the 4th game. And it's played on Outer Reaches. Old games, I think these were played in 2011. I could be wrong though.
I am on it.
Well, around 2010, 2011, I think. Around those years.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Good times.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
On the right hand side we have Imperial Guard, opens now with 3 guardsmen squads. Probably a necessity for this map.
It is my duty to serve.
You've got these points all around the map.
Present and accounted for, sir.
Command squad on the way and generator. In the left hand side, Chaos Mass, and again goes for Rangers. He probably does not believe in the Dark Reapers.
Command me to build. We return. You cannot imagine what we have seen with
And
our
Farseer.
Guardian Squad.
Rangers
Command me
and
to build.
Farseer.
You have need. What would you have us do? Command me to build. Our mission is successful. Command me to build. Success. You have need.
Good stuff, but very expensive, and that's the problem.
The enemy is near. We return.
These units are great against Imperial Guard,
Guardian Squad.
but you have to pay for them.
Seek the adventure that only
A
war.
big price.
Music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been. We are taking damage.
capturing it was easy. Sure, yes, sir.
Very fast map control for Snippy. He has 3 guardsmen squads. 2 of them get the points. The command squad and another guardian squad will fight. Chaos Mass wants to capture this point for some reason. It gets decapped instantly, so he loses guardians for nothing, basically. Our series here, Mind War, will get cast on the general, of course, and the storm also on the guardians, I mean the guardsmen. General survives with very low HP, but Snippy already has the top side of the map, both points captured. Very low HP for the general, but he will survive probably. Very nice map control from Snippy, that's what I like. While being aggressive, he also gets the map very quickly this time. He simply ignores the Farseer. She's not much of a threat once she's wasted her abilities. She can disrupt the units, but she cannot really deal much damage. Crazy disruption by the Farseer, the general is dead. And Strip Soul casted on the Farseer, half HP down for her. Commissar out. And 80 to 10 economy for Snippy. This is already LP2, that means it will be very difficult for Eldar to get the top side of the map. Also the middle point got captured. This is crazy. That's what it means if you manage this 3 guardsmen squad properly. You'd most likely win the game. Economy wise, it's already much better for Snippy. 92 to 10 against 56 to 10. Crazy difference for just the 4th minute. Strong army from Eldar. Command squad got slaughtered, finally. But what does it matter? Now Chaos Mass won't be able to get the points back, I mean these ones from here. He won't be able to get them for sure. Maybe this one will be decapped and captured by the Eldar. But the economy advantage is huge for Snippy right now anyway. Can recover quickly from anything. This listening post will go down. Maybe he might even add the tactical control, since he made 3 guardsmen squads. Grenades could be great. Well, let's see. Control area victory. Yeah, Snippy had most of the map, most of the points captured. But very strong army from Eldar still. Dark Reapers, Rangers and Farseer. That's a very strong army. The only problem for Eldar is economy. This Imperial Guard unit is clearly losing the fight, but Snippy cannot simply stay behind. He has to fight, he has to decap, he needs to do something if he wants to win the game. Another Strip Soul on the Farseer and she goes down. Now it will be easier for Snippy to handle this Eldar army. Looks like he lost 1 guardsman squad. The Commissar is also down. I don't see the Commissar. And no tactical control. Tier 2 on the way instead. Probably a better idea. since he's lost one guardsman squad already.
It is my duty to serve.
Still very crazy game. Snippy shows aggression, even when he does not really have the chances to win the fight, he goes in.
Success. We walk the path less traveled.
Something I've noticed in his playstyle. He just wants that aggression.
You cannot imagine what
We have a huge army from Eldar, but is he going tier 2? Oh yeah. I think he's restored the economy.
we are taking
86 to
damage.
20 for Chaos Mass. This is his map vision.
What would you have us do?
Not that bad. Snippy doesn't really have a chance here, so he went for counter harass, which is a great idea.
All Eldar must answer the call.
Damage being done by both of the players.
Heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
None of them will give up. This is one of the most important tournaments that took place in Soulstorm history. Face to face, organized by the Russian community, but it was pretty much opened for everyone. Snippy is German, Chaos Mass is Estonian,
We walk the path.
so you have two non-Russian players playing in a Russian tournament. So even if it was the rules were in Russian, I think, most of the time, and the registration took place on a Russian forum, but that did not stop the players from playing here.
Ready.
The things you do for a game you love, and we have two Dark Reaper squads, the Rangers, and a huge float by the Eldar. Almost 700 requisition. Because his tier 2 got delayed a big time by Snippy, he had to invest those resources in tier 2 upgrades, tier 2 units, maybe support portal, that's why he floated.
Has found us.
By no means is this a mistake. And good map control from Chaos Mass, now he will have two critical locations. Finally tier 2 is up, again not in a very good place, optics on the way,
Command me to build.
and a generator gets placed. Snippy went for the grenades, build the tactical control. Finally we see some grenades from this guardsman. 5 grenades on a squad. This is crazy. Grenades only will be made. No plasma. Look at this damage. Dark Reapers simply melt down, they do not have the armor upgrade and they have to retreat. Still better map control from Snippy, 104 to 30 economy against 68 to 20.
Incoming enemy fire.
Well, now with all these Imperial Guard upgrades, it will be very difficult for this Eldar army to succeed. I don't even know if these units stand a chance. Maybe if Chaos Mass would add an Harlequin,
Countdown has begun.
it could stand a chance. But does not have enough energy right now, but here he has one Harlequin out. Needs to be very careful with it. Strip Soul will get cast probably. Tiger goes down. Look at this damage. Very scary stuff. 5 grenades in each squad, right? Yeah. Well, works great against Eldar. And the mechanized command now placed for Imperial Guard, but this is over. Simply not enough strength in Eldar's army to stop this. He will need at least a Wraith Lord to tie up one squad, but then it can get stunned by the Psyker. So no easy way. Eldar's tier 2 went down quickly. That's why I did not like this place. Should have been placed here maybe, in this area. And if Snippy wins this game, the score is 3-1, and that means he's won the best of 5. We have a Falcon on the 13th minute. Very late Falcon. It helps when this Falcon is out at the 7th minute. Or maybe faster. GG, no chances for Eldar here. Crazy game, especially in the middle game. When we've got the fights in here, was crazy. Very good execution and good style of play in this matchup from Snippy, being aggressive, going in, even if he would lose units and part of his army, he goes in and fights so he can win time until he is stronger, until tier 2. And he can allow to lose units when he's got such advantage in economy. As he had in this game, his economy was like over 100 income at some point, and for Eldar it was around 50, 56 I think. So yeah, good stuff. Here we have the score: 63 units killed by Snippy and 57 by Eldar. Chaos Mass, again quite close on units killed. But in the end, Eldar had no chances against that Guardsman mass. Well, probably 3 Warp Spiders, fully reinforced, can deal with 3 Guardsmen. Since those Guardsmen did not have plasma, and grenades don't really shoot well in close range, Warp Spiders stand a chance, but there was no time to make those Warp Spiders and no economy in this game. Also, Snippy was ahead in technology on everything. More research count, more unit upgrades, and more reinforced units. That's it with the 4th game. Snippy wins this best of 5. But they played one more game, so let's watch it. On Titan's Fall, the 5th game. At the bottom side, Snippy opens with 2 guardsmen, 2 tech priests, infantry command, and plasma generator. And we've got... I thought we've got the sound bug. Thankfully not. At the top side, Chaos Mass. And finally he does a good opening in this matchup. Probably one of the best openings.
We will fulfill our duty. What would you have us do?
Two Guardians.
Ready.
Dark Reapers and Generators, so I think the best opening in this matchup would be
Music is a pillar upon which whole
2 Dark Reaper squads and this Generator fast.
command me to build
Of life. Feel
success.
And then you go quickly for tier 2 and a fast Falcon.
Command me
But I'm
to
not
build.
sure if this will work fine against a such aggressive
By fate, just as we shape it.
style.
How can we help?
we
Our
are the
mission
We've seen the aggression from Snippy in the previous games,
have been built.
but we don't even have 2 Dark Reaper squads, we have the Farce here on the way.
What is your wish?
We are the dealers of death.
I am honored.
Command squad, the General
Sir Eldar?
already on this side,
Where's our fire support?
and Dark Reapers will
I am honored that you
try to kill this Tech Priest. They won't manage, the Commissar is here to help.
Forward, you dogs, to victory!
I am on it. As you wish, so shall it be done.
If such is the Emperor's will,
It will only take me a moment.
The listening post is built, Tech Priest goes in, and the point is secure. You don't have to bother here. And Chaos Mass will probably go back now.
Rush the
He
enemy.
failed to deny this
capturing it was easy. Holding it.
the building of this listening post. He did not decap the point, so he basically wasted time. We have a fight between Command Squad and Farseer on this side. Dark Reapers coming to help. Exarch being added, very expensive unit. In the Dark Reaper squad, it's 80 to 30 man, so expensive.
You have chosen wisely.
But probably worth it.
Enemy position.
My devotion is
Well, I wouldn't consider adding such expensive units on tier 1 at least.
assured.
It's way too expensive.
Have me do.
And Chaos Mass added 2 Exarchs on both squads.
Let me inspire our heroes. By the Emperor, you will have it.
Found us.
I guess you should add them if you want to win the game on tier 1, but it won't happen here. For sure.
Shaped by fate, just as we shape it.
Are doomed in combat.
Again, we see this harass from Snippy. He distracts the enemy as much as he can. We have 68 to 10 economy for Eldar.
Danger has found us. Guardian squad.
Adds a second generator.
As we shape it.
And this strategic point, listening shrine
Success.
is down and strategic point decapped.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Requisition worse now. For the Eldar 62 to 20. He can go tier 2, but it's really low economy.
Eldar must answer the call.
I mean, even if he hits tier 2 with this economy, he can't really do much. Nice damage on the command squad, kills the general and the priest. Tier 2 on the way for Snippy. 92 to 30 economy,
We're under fire.
better economy here, better map control.
Victory is assured. My mind fears a great pain.
Have this fight again in close combat. That's a really nice thing to learn from these games.
By the Emperor,
Guardians killing the, guardsmen killing the guardians in close combat, and one entire squad again got killed.
such is the Emperor.
Time to kill the other squad.
By the Emperor, you will have it. Where is his will needed?
Didn't know until now that guardians would lose to guardsmen in close combat. Good thing to know. 98 to 30 economy, good economy. He will place that mechanized command and probably just go for Hellhounds again. That's right. Also priests.
Victory is assured, if such is the Emperor's will.
Tier 2 almost up here, not bad, 80 to 30. Yeah, the economy is still worse for Chaos Mass.
I knew you would have needed me.
And he sees this mechanized command.
We are under enemy fire.
We'll try to kill this tech priest, won't work.
Enemy fire.
Priest is out. And we have the execution here from the Commissar. They can deal with a Dark Reaper squad.
Guardian squad ready.
Really well done. And now Chaos Mass goes for the support portal instead of fire dragons. For the first time in this best of 5, instead of going for fire dragons, he builds the support portal faster.
The mists of
And that probably
space
will be a
time
falcon.
retreat
That's
from my
right.
mind. I knew you would have need of me.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are here to fulfill our duty.
Naturally.
My music is a
And he
pillar
also wants
upon
to
which
build
whole
this
worlds
big
have been
generator,
built.
right? Yeah. But Snippy sees that, he's got this critical location captured.
My
So it won't be easy for Chaos Mass to hold this.
We are taking damage.
Harass on the other side again, we have a Chimera with 2 priests, destroying the Listening Shrine. That's how you can annoy your Eldar enemy. Don't give him an easy time, no matter what.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh,
Listening Shrine down. What do we have here? 110 to 50 economy, goes for global upgrade.
We're under fire!
Good stuff. We have the turret here, no threat from the Falcon if this gets upgraded.
I am on it.
A minefield could also be useful.
Standing by. Sounds easy enough.
And we have a sentinel also
Victory
out.
countdown has begun.
Taking hits! Where's our fire support?
Well, as we can see, the sentinel goes down really quick from the Falcon with Dark Reapers. Escapes on 17 HP. And this harass with Chimera and Priests continues.
Let me inspire our men.
Painful game again, Snippy doing crazy things around the map.
Me inspire our men. Standing by.
And goes tier 3 right now. Has both global upgrades for energy and requisition. Great economy, 132 to 79. We'll destroy this big generator, right? Come on, just a few more. Yeah, this goes down. But a lot of guardsmen will die.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Still, Eldar does not give up. Turret is upgraded, focuses the Falcon. And Chaos Mass retreats. And look at this, man, again. The priests simply cannot stop. Here we have the sentinel with 3 HP, are you kidding me? Didn't even get repaired and it comes back to fight. Yeah, this failed. The Listening Shrine got saved just in time. And we have the Warp Spider Stone done. But will those Warp Spiders be enough for a tier 3 Imperial Guard army? Most likely not.
Naturally.
Falcon at your service.
And
Danger has
Chaos must also hit tier 3 button. He needs to upgrade his economy too. We have 2 heavy weapon teams here, no chances for the fire dragons to do anything.
There is wisdom in your words. As I dream, so shall it be.
No priests inside of that Chimera.
4 minutes until
And Snippy will suffer a bit. He will lose this point.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, nothing to worry about, his economy is great. The Kaiser King's almost out. And this Falcon will also go down.
Cassican squad ready.
Or maybe it won't. Sentinel won't try to hunt him.
My devotion is assured.
We'll have the Kaiser Kings with Ogrins.
Let me preach his name. You have chosen wisely.
And also upgrades for Kaiser Kings and Ogrins on the way. While Sentinels deal some economy damage as well. Chaos Mass sees tier 3 units and probably doesn't know what to do now. Just has to run back. Look at that damage.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, action all around the map. The harass from Imperial Guard hasn't stopped for a second this game.
What hero this?
It's either harass with Chimera with priests, or command squads, or sentinels, or guardsmen.
What would you have?
He simply kept the Eldar busy the entire game.
Let me inspire our men.
Second global upgrade for requisition. That will be a huge boost for Imperial Guard's economy.
What would you have me do?
As you wish, so shall it be done.
From 103 to 129 with just one global upgrade.
Will only take me a moment.
You have chosen wisely.
Victory countdown has begun.
And the Eldar army now is not strong enough to stop even these 2 squads, the Kaiserkins with Ogrins. This is not enough to stop that. Chaos Mass will need a Wraith Lord to tie up the Kaiserkin squad,
I am on it.
to say the least, and the Hellhounds also. On the way. Another grenade, nicely casted. Plenty of Dark Reapers die. Three squads of Warp Spiders. There's tier 3 for Eldar. Does he have the tier 3 optics? I'm not sure. But we've got the Hellhounds with a tier 3 ability. Dealing nice damage. And the Bright Lance platform should focus the Hellhound probably. Fanaticism is gone for this squad, they have to be careful now. And there's no priest in this squad, he got killed. This fight needs sentinels. It's probably the final fight. And it won't be easy for Eldar. It's a tier 3 fight for both players, but there's more economy for Snippy, so he can fight with no problem. He can afford to lose units, unlike Eldar. And nice grenades from the warp spiders destroying these hellhounds. Sentinel trying to destroy these Brightlands platforms. Destroys one. But the second stays alive. Again, fanaticism on the Catharkins keeps them alive here. Support portal is down, Eldar's economy is destroyed, 71 to 19. And that's about it, I guess. Just unstoppable force here from Imperial Guard. We had 3 Warp Spider squads, Dark Reapers, Rangers, Farseer, and they cannot stop 2 squads with 2 Hellhounds. Great job by Snippy, very good management. Chaos Mass doesn't give up, but he knows he is doomed. It's enough to look at the economy. Tier 4 on the way. Oh, it's already Tier 4 for Snippy. Goes for the Lemon Ras. Depots. It's got great economy. Looks like Chaos Mass fought this army back, right?
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Shall I fly? I sense the enemy. They are
Farseer
closing in.
dies.
We have mastered the art.
Fanaticism, Grenade, Lightning Arc, and the Warp Spiders don't stand a chance here. Good game and well played. And Chaos Mass quits. Well, he fought well, I think. The game almost went up to Tier 4. But we haven't seen that effective build order. 2 Dark Reapers into fast Tier 2 with Falcon, which is probably one of the most efficient build orders against Imperial Guard. Well, maybe back then Eldar players weren't very familiar with that build. And very well played by Snippy. Full aggression and non-stop harassment in all the games. And that's how it ends, with a score of 4-1. It could even be 5-0 for Snippy, but on Blood River he made some critical mistakes. And again, it's not easy in this matchup. Not easy at all. We have Chaos Mass killing more units, but it wouldn't matter. Snippy's economy was simply much better. Look at this. Around 6,000 more resources. That's crazy for a 1v1. Huge advantage. And also technology advantage. Snippy was Tier 4 by the end, with 2 Lemon Ras battle tanks on the way. So that's about it with this best of 5. Share your feedback below the video, subscribe if you are new, leave a like or dislike, and I will see you in the next videos. Thank you all for watching.